Hi, this is my garage door opener and model number is LD050, and it's a quite old garage door motor. I think if I remember correctly, it's been 20 years. So I'll come straight to the point. First I will tell you how did I wire that. So my problem was it was opening when I pressed the switch, but when we try to close the door, it won't. So that clearly tells me that the sensors are not aligned. So I aligned the sensor multiple times, lots of effort, but still no result. So I am not even going deeper in the sensor. That's my sensors right there, right? And these are sensors right there, old ones. So I'm not even going there now. I'm not going to investigate those sensors. So let's see. So I'm pretending those are my new sensors here. I can see that I make them look each other, right? They are green when they see each other, and then when they don't see each other, this guy goes off, it's still light, and then when they see each other, I guess this is blue and green. So that means they are seeing each other, right? So one more time, see that? My hand is there. I am right there. Yeah, right there. Look at this, off, and this is on, right? So that means I'm pretending that they install on that portion, and then now I'm gonna short out those two connections, common and push buttons, pretending there's a push button. If I short that, the garage door will close. One more time. Okay, one more time. Okay. Okay, sorry. Look at this. See, this is closing now. But if I remove the sensor here, it will stop and reverse, right? And that's exactly what's happening. See that? One more time I show you. See, they are seeing each other right now, but I'll just short them one more time and see what happens. This guy and this guy. See, closing now. They're closing. I'm gonna remove my sensor now. Right? So this exactly was happening in the actual problem was. So this is what I did. So now come back to the wiring portion. Wiring is pretty simple. You can see that one wire is coming here, one wire is coming here. They both are similar. One has white with black stripes, one are completely white. You join white of them together. You just join the stripes together, and then one goes in the common, one goes in the beam. I don't think polarities matters here, which means like this can go here, this can come here. I don't think it matters, but I haven't tried that yet. So this is my quick solution here. Hi, so this is part B of my video. So my garage setup is completed now. You can see that. You can see. Okay now. Right. And okay now. So now I'm gonna see if the sensors are working or not. Let me go see. Let's see. So it's working. Okay. So now I have to explain the wiring. So now you have, see, this is a beam and then common and then push button, right? So if I remember correctly, give me 1 second. I barely can see here because I don't have eagle eyes anymore. So these two wires, one brown, they're going straight to the sensor, like if you see in my previous section. So these guys going to the sensor, one receiver, one sender, and then we have two wires here, those stripe ones, these guys, they're going to the sensors again, right? So that's the previous thing. There's no change in that setting, right? Now the push button setup. Push button is the one is coming from the push button. That push button. We have two wires coming from there. Two wires. One is obviously hot, and one is common wire. So the common is coming here. One common is coming here. So that means we have three wires here. Common is coming here, and then the green wire, the hot wire, is coming here at the push button. So one more time. And by the way, forget about my setup. Whoever installed this 20 years ago, that engineer did not use the right wire. So forget about my setup. Like don't tell me that how you have 5 wires or 6 wires. I had to do a lot of troubleshooting there. So I have some wires broken. There were some wires broken, so I had to do a lot of things. So forget about that setup. But what I'm telling you is, it's 2 wires for sensors, receiver and sender, either or, and then we have common wires, those black stripe wires, right, or blue stripe wires. So one for the one sensor, other for the other sensor. Obviously, then one for receiver, one for sender, receiver and sender. Yes. And then this third wire, these guys, these blue wires. Basically, I'm pretending those 2 blue wires as one wire. So like I said, I had to do a lot of troubleshooting. So I don't want to do the wiring again and again. That's pretty much complicated. I don't want to spend too much time here. So anyway, so this blue wire is coming from there. Okay, it's coming from there, and then one hot wire and one green wire, one common wire, which is blue wire, and then hot wire goes to the push button, right? And that does the same job if I use my special tool here. That will do the same job here, if I am not mistaken. Look at this. One more time. One more time. Look at this. Okay. Let the door complete, and then one more time. Okay. So that's how the system works. I hope I make it clear. I don't have a very great setup for recording, so that's the best I could do. Anyway, thank you very much. If you have any question, you can ask me. Thank you very much. And the third part is, so obviously I never wanted to do that, but so since I made 2 parts, why not make the third part? This is a small part. Obviously I'm not gonna tell you how to install the sensors. So I just used this guy as a gauge for the height, right? I barely can see because of the sunlight. Yeah, so I just use this guy as a gauge for the height. Same gauge here, right? And then that tells you that heights are same. And then you have some setting here. You can see the green light here, and you can see the red light here, right? So they both are seeing each other. I have not removed my previous things. I am not sure whether they are working or not, but kind of at this time they are useless to me. So this guy has worked already more than 20 years, so anyway, I don't care about that. Anyway, thank you very much. Thank you. Bye.